Mm. Sal.
Stay in the circle now. Gently now. All clear.
Come, spawn of Hades.
Won't hurt at all. Some darkness.
The ancient and obscure originator of creation yet remains. Observing from within such black impenetrable depths, the endless
Chaos is witness to all. Death to Chronos.
A desirable outcome. Recently, I've ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering its size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. Nonetheless, I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I'm...
Something's changed in me. Chronos must reward you handsomely. I'll not fall to some hired thug.
Close up. Okay.
My heart. By my father's name. They're gone. to Chronos?
No need to be so... My friend, I truly hate to ask, but you don't suppose... Knowing your craft, you don't...
Arachne, I've tried everything I know. This curse of metamorphosis upon you, it's... well, it's extremely...
That's quite all right. Just figured I would ask. Such curses wouldn't be much good if they could just be waved away, now would they?
It's beautiful.
Fuchsia.
Wastrels. For me. Let me show you the way. Rest easy now. There goes Arachne's suit. Yes. To be unseen is to be unscathed. God, they got me there. A learning experience.
Not the skunk.
Olympus, I accept this message. Moonlight guides you.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary. Since that time caught up with her at last. She is.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you...
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look what I got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic.
Come back! Hold on, Headmistress.
Je veux.
I love it.
Diving for pearls hidden in the deep. Shippers keep watch with the treasure.
Not really mad at you.
Je قاعد لخبط. شو ما تاش. توقع. توقع.
A shining bounty. Reaches of truth.
Well, there we go again. You know they take me for the calm and peaceful one around here.
Visions of maids with their scales of green. Go for a swim and they'll be your queen. Caught between your journey and the bounty of the sea.
You truly rid us of that blasted Typhon. Never have we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep him at bay.
Treasures a gleam calling you down to the floor below. A shining bounty, riches of dreams glimmering. Dive in and downward go. One day, they'll put us up on the biggest...
Skilla, I do not have time or patience for your delusions of grandeur right now.
Oh, it may be a little song to you now, lady, but it's going to be huge someday. You'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4!
I am not a fan. Shut your bitch ass up. You fan.
Still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took him on. But why am I surprised? I figured if anyone could pull something like that off, it...
Okay. I'll take that. سيرين ما تعاونكش في لافان، ما تعاونكش سيليني في لافان، ما كاش كاع البوفوار ديالها. واش ما بغيت تلبس سورير ديالها.
Why you still got your looks? Not like Aphrodite here is gonna let you hold to them forever. She doesn't care for competition. You can trust.
Sweet Hestia, whatever.
شنو؟ يا ولاو اوه سباسي ها charity bottle. The fuck is charity bottle? The hell? C'est fini.
These tears are for Lady Medea alone.
Ma iscat qu'on monte mais le no, un po' rien. ولا نوع جبت السوفنير وي Money.
To do this. I have to do this.
Granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again.
Fácil. Première fois. Balcon. لكن ما توقع يتحول طبعا. قاسني البغل قاد واحد قاسني بابا. Glamorous, glamorous. Il est donc fainéant. Une bonne fois pour toutes.
Where is she?
Where is she?
She is now my guest. What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your headmistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. Now you shall suffer for your actions. Or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Don't you touch her!
Look, here come more of my subjects now.
كيف عندي شحال ما باتني شلتهم. ها؟ اوه اللي يجيب بعتني بالسلاح كامل بها. هذيك اللي قلت عليها تاع الدار مع بوس شامل ولا تشوفني يعني على زين كل يوم تجيني تاع قالك من ذاك يقول لك لازم تدخل تقتل البوس يعني جوني جابني ومن بعد لازم تزيد باش تزيد مع الأول.
You wish to bring about the end of time? Well then serve, for I shall give you but a glimpse. Come finish what your father started, granddaughter. mine as the one thing in this life which once discarded can never be recovered.
My mother's handmaiden. You give her back. Right now.
You care so much for this witch handmaiden of yours. Would that a single relative of mine showed me even an iota of concern?
What reason would they have to care? Look what you've done. You're trying to take everything from us. Our future.
We are family. We do not take, we share. Destroy me then, if you possess such strength, and see what future you shall bring about.
Then this is for that future. And our family.
Future and family.
Done here. Now for the final step. That ought to hold you. A little extra time for what comes next.
For the moment, time stands still, stricken by the enchanted spear Gygaros, and temporarily susceptible to one final step, the Princess of the...
Now for Zagreus to do his part.
Bow,
Hold on, Headmistress. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Okay, focus. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. All right, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me.
This has to work. It has to. I mean, why wouldn't it? If everything she says has happened will happen. I mean, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Well, anyway, we'll find out soon enough. If she shows up. There. Melinoi, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. You'll have to go immediately to where Chronos resides. Speak to him, but do not mention me at all, as I've not yet been born. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
And the plan is, once I find him, either we become best mates, or else it's death to Chronos, like you said. Do you truly think there's any possibility he comes around? That I won't have to kill him?
Knowing there are infinite possibilities, then I suppose so, yes. But I'm so angry with him still, and frightened about what may come to pass. He's taken so much from me, from all of us, and yet, he wants his family back too. One way or another.
All right. But we're getting your family back, not just his. Whew, this is a lot. To think the Spear of Fathers has the power to destroy a deathless titan.
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death to the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gygaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides...
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here. And we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps. But still. For now.
Goodbye, Melinoi. I hope this works.
infernal racket. Silence, fools, lest we be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Oh, hello.
Look else there. You lack the clothing of the satyrs' hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin and decided to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is to thank for this new grandchild of mine. I never thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. My sole disappointment is that I'm an only child. But he and my dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, truly love each other, so down the line, one can hope.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately left my satyrs tear into shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I have to do you in. If you would bring pain and suffering upon my house, as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He is brothers, traitors and usurpers.
They're your children. Father and I also used to fight. He'd grown isolated from Olympus, and Persephone and me didn't do him any good. What about you? We've only met. Are you prepared to sweep me into your old grudge?
If necessary, yes, of course. Your father and his brothers showed an entire generation against me.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either come along quietly to a little surprise family reunion, or take this spear repeatedly, and you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You, who threaten me with annihilation, have not experienced a world without time. You would have to dearly miss my influence. Nor shall I be shamed and ridiculed before my kin. What do you have me do when they look upon me?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just act like you're my grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? Actually feel the life in which Grandfather Time is there to coddle the spoiled child of my rancorous son. He shall drive the accursed spear through beyond sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
Severin, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves.
That's what I'm stabbing you.
Plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1.
بعدك تلقى راح تلعب كاش مع بنت وليدك.
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things.
Already searched there.
This is with the Queen. Nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her.
I do not act.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, Grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what. I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
That or your old senses have dulled. She went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was, no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Broker?
ما أقدر. .  ما أقدر. . . . . . . . . . . . . .. .. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .  .
you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
Ha! That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales. About the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Millennium.
Truly? But don't the others like you, grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Is this the future? Or is it the past? Not merely mine, but yours, granddaughter. Everybody in this house.
Easy there, Cerberus.
Yay! Take that!
That's at last, just like we trained.
All right, this way, please.
Unbelievable.
What happened then?
I the bloodiest part.
I don't know if that's me.
I finally won!
Blast.
It's in the blood.
Focus.
Night and darkness guide me.
Next. Nice. Oh, see it.
I remember all of that. My life, the way it could have been. Oh gods, Zagreus, did it work? What's going on out there?
Titan.
What?
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
All of these newfound thoughts within my mind. Was all of this your doing, witch? I have no memory of you, and yet... Who are you?
Chronos, headmistress, wait! I think I can explain.
Millennium, where are we? One instant I discover that our enemy invaded Erebus, the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
Headmistress, you don't remember, because you weren't there with me. But as for you, Chronos, who am I now to you?
You are my granddaughter, Millennium, whom I know both from this life and an altogether different one, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. So then, all I have left is this.
All that you see is what you wrought. As for this other life, how much of it do you recall?
Your youth here in this house with me. How you delighted in a hiding game when you were but a girl. How you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love. Not in the way we fought this very night. I did not realize there could have been this other past we shared. This better past.
A better past? Nonsense. None of it occurred. Nothing has changed. You should be gone, Titan. Not flooded with false memories.
All these memories that sprang to his mind, I remember them as well. A life I could have lived.
But I struck. Ever hated and shunned. Finish what you set your mind to, granddaughter. I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Silence! Millenoi, come to your senses. Whatever you did, this wretch is finished and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Wait, please, let me prove this to you. Chronos. Grandfather, listen to me. Steady yourself. Use what power you yet have, and release our family from your hold.
Our family? They are bound as yet. I had them bound. For all this time. What have I done?
Father, mother, brother.
My family. Where are we? Is this my house? Father, what is...
Oh, Hades. Perhaps the princess can explain. As for the queen and prince and all the rest, Millenoi, they need but hear your voice. And I await their judgment and your own. Go on, then.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Millenoi, you're all grown up. But then, of course you are. Oh, my heart.
Millenoi, it's really you. You look just like your nightmare reflection did. So long ago, before the little you was even born. Did we succeed? Oh, I'm shaking.
They shall recover. Give them time. And give me death. Go on and send me to the blasted void already. You son or that witch, or you granddaughter, one of you. For I am weary of it all. You long for a world without me. It is yours.
Grandfather, no. How could you say that after all we've been through together? I swore you'd be under my protection and... Oh, gods. What happened to this place?
I took this place as what, Zagreus? And ruined it. You need not advocate for me again. You never knew my real self. Merely a possibility and nothing more. And you, Millenoi. To think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
No. Our family's had enough for now. Who else recalls what happened? Memories as vivid as any you hold dear, but of a separate life we might have lived. Mother, do you remember?
I do. You were insatiably curious as a child, and sometimes too much even for me to handle, so... Zagreus and Chronos...
I too remember now. That father was with us, after Zagreus discovered him and took him in. Yet all the while, I have been a prisoner. His prisoner here in this time of ours.
Queen Persephone, Lord Hades, do not believe these falsehoods coursing through your minds. Even your son and daughter seem susceptible. You all have been manipulated by the Titan's spell.
Headmistress, that's not true. Don't you understand? The dissolution of time, this is how I manifested it. You always said the task was mine, as were the methods I employed. This was the path I chose.
Then you failed. Death to Chronos was the task, yet there he is. Millenoi, what could possibly have compelled you to take such a course?
Your own teachings. To think for myself, not just do as I'm told. But if you still believe destroying Chronos will make our problems go away, then what are you waiting for?
I shall never forgive this Titan for what he has done. To this world, your family, you, or me.
Dear Hecate, my handmaiden, who said anything about forgiveness? I've never heard such pain in you. Last I recall in this life, just before Chronos struck, your task was to protect our daughter at all costs. And you did. You did.
In our moment of peril, you were the only one we could count on, esteemed Witch of the Crossroads. For that and more, you have our gratitude. For all eternity.
I did no more than was my charge, O King and Queen. And I remain as ever at your service. Well then, Melinoy. What now?
What now? There is so much to be done. Bringing this house to order, for one thing. Mother, Father, you've seen what was possible. Let us give Chronos one chance to make himself useful, starting with our restoration efforts. Would you grant me that?
Granted. We're not finished with you, Chronos. They say time...
Granted, but only this one chance. By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld.
You would permit me such a chance? But I cannot change what already occurred. Cannot undo the unforgivable decisions I have made.
Your time itself. We're not demanding you move backward. We're demanding you move forward.
To move forward. That is all I have ever known. Then I shall make time. Both for this house and everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
And so the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and Shades of the Dead, still loyal to their cause, answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
Princess? Hey. Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Chronos as we tie up some loose ends.
It must be hard to even look at him after everything he did. I can't help but be glad we're all here, but that's easy for me to say, not having been locked in a lifelong conflict.
I'll manage. You helped me realize there even was a path toward this outcome. As I faced Chronos in this house, I started to sense that being cut off from this family was consuming him.
It might have consumed him completely. Good thing we make a decent brother-sister team. Past and present, real and imagined. And now we don't even need Dreamtime witch magic to stay in touch.
No, I suppose not. Feels like we've been through thick and thin together, doesn't it? Even without the memories of a wholly different and generally more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
Come on, you're not the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other, though still. I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
Prince Zagreus?
Princess Melinoy.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before.
beautiful daughter. We were just talking about you. How you were as a child, both in this life and the other. Growing up is so difficult, and you had to do it twice.
Which makes me beyond fortunate. Hecate was the best caretaker I can imagine, and I'm so grateful to have experienced a life with you, Mother, where there was so much warmth. And now you've met this other side of me.
And I shall eagerly await getting to know this other side of you even better. And, Hecate, you're certain it's no burden to you to continue looking after her, just in case?
I swore to you that no harm shall come to your daughter, O Queen, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
Then it's settled. And, Melinui, for what it's worth, I likewise opted not to live at home when I was in my youth.
Please reconsider this, Melinui. You cannot be serious about returning to that dusty glade. Your rightful home is here. You may be unable to return whilst you are with us due to laws much older than ours. To serve the unseen
is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Headmistress, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the crossroads, especially when we've so much left to do.
Working with Chronos on this new venture of his, you've been instrumental in altering time as we know it. So you're certainly the best fit to keep things that way.
Ensuring time keeps working in our favor seems like a good way to spend my own time. It should be interesting, and the matter is close to my heart. Perhaps I was born for this.
You were born for much more, but we'll do our share. Cerberus has already taken to prancing through the fields of his own accord, and your father and I shall not be far. As for your brother, well, he always turns up.
All this is going to be an adjustment, though, isn't it? Even if I'll see you all again soon.
An adjustment is putting it mildly. Now go make your rounds, and I'll see you off before you depart. I love you, baby girl.
I love you too, Mother. Thank you for being here.
Only because of you.
Hail.
It's been an honor, sir.
The honor's mine. Heading out? Olympus doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Achilles.
We'll remember you here, lass. Somehow it still feels as if we've only met. What an unusual time.
That it is, Achilles, sir. I have these glimpses now of cherished moments I might have spent with you and the other house servants had the past but gone differently. Are the others doing well?
They seem to be. Your relatives recovered the most swiftly, but I think we're all still feeling some effects. And catching up on everything we missed, and aiding where we can.
I'll miss you all. This really does feel like a dream at times. I fear I may forget it, as one tends to do with dreams.
I trust you'll still remember what I always told you about fear. Please don't worry. I know we may not see you for a while, but I shall await whenever we may meet again.
As shall I.
Blast.
When I was having difficulties with my son, sometimes I thought of you, Father. I cannot fathom having had more children to contend with all at once.
Yes, well, I was not terribly successful at contending with you a lot now, was I? Particularly Zeus. To think that I shall see him and the others again soon.
I can make no assurances about how you shall be received. These dreamlike memories we share did not reach Mount Olympus, it seems. But Zeus does have my full report.
Surely a ringing endorsement. I merely jest. If time can be so cruel, then it is only fitting for children to be much the same.
Huh?
Would you not agree, granddaughter?
We may have more in common than we'd like to admit. But in any event, Lord Uncle Zeus asked you to come alone. Only the Fates now know what lies in store. Although there's still no sign of them, even with Nyx's aid.
None.
I
I cast them into the abyss. Had I known precisely where, they would have known how to get back.
Jag tror Frigga är familj till andra då.
Possibilities as we experienced is correct.
Sì.
We may find them.
We shall. And I look forward to testing this
دارها
hypothesis.
دارها زين.
Perhaps we'll all learn something about ourselves.
Would that we could. Gods and titans may
تلت
be
انا في
doomed to
بيسي يا
live
اخو.
forever, but we need not be
طلعتها
bound to our
طلعت
old ways.
بلوز.
Indeed. Father, thank you for all your hospitality. It gladdens me to see you doing well.
I would not be if not for you, daughter. I trust that we shall see each other again soon. And perhaps even you, father.
Likewise, Hades. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
بصح كاين اونتيرمون كاين ليميت. هذيك لقت والو هذيك والو ما داك ديبلوكي الفري بوتنسيال ديالهم.
Yes, well, Father, I wish you the best with the ongoing underworld renovations. As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
Shadows conceal you.
Moonlight, guide us.
شنو درام لي تاع ديكوري بهم. سهلين هذوك تبيع كلش. من بعد كي تخدم كلش خلاص.
Sister Selene. Great Nyx.
My faithful Eye of Night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never...
But Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired.
Trying times shall always come about, testing our resolve. Thus we grow strong, as do the bonds we share. Even now, I sense the powerful connection between you and the princess of the underworld.
It was my honor to work with Sister Selene Onyx. She has always been my guiding light. I'm so pleased that you could finally see each other.
A reunion you made possible, with Hecate and the Unseen. Your services shall be remembered, O Melinoi.
Thank you, Mother.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, Sister Selene. I thought perhaps not even Headmistress could in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
Come, Malinois. For all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon. But it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
We've informed Lord Uncle Zeus of what happened and given our recommendations, though he'll have many questions for you, and ought to be expecting you by now. Remember the chance you've been given, Grandfather.
Time cannot forget, and ought never to be late. May Zeus at least permit me to assist you from here on, knowing there were real possibilities this all could have gone worse.
To think that the entire flow of time is fractured because of what occurred.
I would liken it more to a moment of self-discovery on my part. Despite my advanced age, it seems I did not know all that there is to know about myself. But then again, who does? Right. Off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene, and you must be the esteemed witch of the Crossroads. You've trained my cousins very well indeed to have brought Chronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Malinois, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the Crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
We ride.
Here we go.
Before the dawn, only dark shrouds the sky. In the east, when the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. Shadow and the light. sight of a single golden coin that's spinning round.
المهم الاخر عنده كونيكسيون دو تيرا. كونتاس كان في الفوكال فورتنايت. هاري بوتر
restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen.
هاري بوتر رايفلز.
The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased.
إيموشن يخرج هاري بوتر رايفلز يا.
The gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melinui, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though
Sure.
we're not there yet, especially not with the fates
يتمهب
still
الزعيم
missing.
يحب
We achieved something important.
أبولت
But more
سلام.
is to be done. I said we're
طبعا
not finished.
طبعا أنا كنت الكات هو اللي قال الرحمة.
Don't think I forgot about you, little one. We really did it, didn't we?
5 و 6 كيف فوتوكوبي جو
You
واحد.
stay right there, okay?
كيف جو واحد. كيف جو واحد. برك لي صور تاع السيس هذا ما يطبع لك لي صور تاع السيس تمك هذا ما يحشيها لك والله.
Well, for the most part, yes. My family is back. My mother and father are restored to the underworld throne, and my brother's back too. But we have many details to sort out, and the Titan Chronos.
The Titan you said you were going to slay this
See,
whole time. Assisting us.
ست Gears of War.
Say it, Mal, but sounds to me like you
ست جاي شغل Gears of War. والله ما ينقصر Gears of War جاي. تمشي تخبى تيري تشوف Call of Duty. ما عرفت والو.
He's no longer himself, or rather, no longer the way he used to be. and we'll be closely watching him.
Sure. So then, congratulations are in order, basically?
Well, if you like.
Oh?
I do. Congratulations, Mel.
Ah, poly famous.
What an accomplishment.
So...
Fiercely loyal is the goddess of the hearth.
Fates. They're out there still.
الفيلم جيتانيك واقل ما مجو كاين بارت 1 و بارت 2 فايحين في زوج. ملكاوه في الشباب قالك خرج الفيلم بارت 1 بارت 2 قال ما غير جيتانيك تشوف زوج اختارت.
Salutations.
Proceed with care. Your task is finally complete. Perhaps the fates knew you'd succeed, but I couldn't always be certain, although I held to what could be considered hope.
And your support made it possible, Lord Moros. For one thing, if you hadn't intervened when I was trying to reach the surface, Typhon might have reduced Olympus to ruin.
Doom averted. We children of Nyx have already heard that Mother is no longer bound in Tartarus. You have our deepest gratitude. Certainly, Ma.
I suppose I ought to go make certain everything's in order. My father started renovations to the underworld, and I volunteered to help clean up.
Then it sounds like I may see you again soon?
Absolutely. There's more still to be done.
الآن تاع بلاي 1 هو المخير. قلت بلاي 1 بلاي 1 ودو العكس. دو شباب تاع بلاي 2 وتاع بي سي كيف هذاك. وتاع الآن قرعة. وتاع الآن شغل فوتوكوبي تاع الآن. لا دو تاع جيم كيوب فيه مليار نفسه تاع جيم كيوب ماشي كيف واقع فيها زيادة واقع لا بيسي ماشي كيف حبسه في القدم. شباب تاع جيم كيوب تبدا في التاريخ مالك تروح الدايجون الي تروح البلاي التاريخ مالك تروح واقع ديريكت هوغورتس واقع لعبت واحد فيهم بصح ما وقتاش. شباب سلامة هايلين. اس هاي جوكو ليغاسي هاي ديز كاين ان دو طلع. ما تلعب بصح تلعب بصح شنو ديفيرونس وقت الجرافيزم تاع بلاي 2 تاع جيم كيوب؟ ديفيرونس في الجرافيزم. والله شباب
It isn't so trouble. The Chronos stuff I'm hearing, he's really calling it quits? And he let Nix and everybody off? What did you do to him?
Working with my brother in a bygone time, we flooded our grandfather's mind with a cascade of new memories of the family he then realized he always had, creating in him a profound and sudden change. What?
My concern is that you ruined everything. So now we'll all have peace and harmony, joyful reunions, apologies, promises to never let this type of thing happen again? Ugh!
Have you met our families, Eris? It's never that simple.
It better not be, or I'll never forgive you.
The night is ours, Shades. Good evening, Sage.
Friends in high places, friends in low places.
Greetings, Record Keeper.
Melinoe.
How are you faring lately, Headmistress? You've been, well, more reserved than I expected since the
How soon later turns to now. Look, Melinoe, I ought be in a more celebratory mood, given what you finally achieved. I am, above all, very proud of you. But being back at the house awakened memories that ought.
Even though you got to see Mother and Father again, and Nix, they were so grateful to you, I could tell. I am so grateful to you. Things may not have gone precisely as we planned, but the result is what we sought.
You refer to Chronos. I long to see that wretch destroyed. My heart remains poisoned by the thought.
I remember you once told me that destroying Chronos would not change the past, and that the...
And I was probably correct. Yet we cannot help but reassess the turns our lives take, through our own choices and otherwise.
Nearly so. Retracing my steps should be...
Of that, I have no doubt.
Lady Medea needs this for who only knows.
Okay.
Boil tears of sorrow and return to your essential form.
See that, sisters?
It does.
Hear me, O Shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
I will.
I just got this in. Can't do that, Mel.
What do I need? Fair trade. done.
What's your name?
Dusky or Nusky?
As you say.
All hail. You found a path to victory and got us there. Wouldn't have been much of a plan if it didn't leave room to improvise. Of course, our plan now also has this other...
Cleaning up after Chronos. We all thought I would get rid of him. But I found another way. One I think shall leave my family better off, if not the rest of...
I well and truly understand, Goddess, and do believe your choice was wise. As for what's next...
Eliminating real possibilities that we could have failed. Ensuring time flows freely forth, as Chronos puts it. I don't quite know what to expect, but the change we're fighting for won't happen overnight.
My personal opinion is it doesn't hurt to try. To the extent you had other matters to resolve, consider it an opportunity to do so. And we'll always be anticipating your return.
Then let's give it a go.
It's done. Finally back from your father's house. Was Hecate all right? After the Titan got her, I ought to have taken guard duty more seriously and...
Headmistress would only want for you to learn from it. I half wonder if she let herself be taken just to get closer to our mark. Perhaps go speak with her.
Yeah. And what of Chronos? Heard he isn't really dead and gone. How come everybody's cheering for you?
He's dead and gone in the sense that we have neutralized the threat he posed. I now shall have to grow accustomed to having him as a grandfather, rather than a hate...
Don't see why he can't be both. This was never part of the task. And not like you to stray from the objective. We sure this supposedly neutralized Titan of Time is to be trusted?
Headmistress sealed his strongest powers just in case. At any rate, we did it, Nem.
Then how come you look like you're headed out again? Heard there's still more time-related business to sort out.
Well, yes, but...
Then we're not done.
Oh, where's Icarus? Drink of the earth.
Odd one there.
Our gift from Olympus looks good by Father's fountain.
The sun and moon, two sides forming a whole, a newfound symbol of the union twixt Olympus and the underworld, and a gift.
Lord Hephaestus must have crafted this himself. Generously provided by Apollo and Artemis. Grateful to have you back. Still asleep. My memories of you from that potential past I experienced and so different, Lord Hypnos. Rest easy, son of Nyx. Hey, if you're not busy, up for a little visit with me to the riverside? I've got...
Don't know that I'll be doing you much good, between my inability to use a rod of fishing and my inability to keep quiet, but...
The River of Lamentation. Nothing but a bunch of sad stuff floating around in there. Sure you wouldn't...
Whatever's wallowing in there is going to stay put, unless it's finally decided it's had enough. For any such souls, we'll be doing them a favor.
Not like we owe them, and not like they'll do us any favors back. And if all they can do now is feel sad for themselves at the bottom of a mucky river, fishing them out might not do them any good anyway.
We're not fishing them out, really. It's more like we're giving them an opportunity to escape their circumstances. It's a bit different from the mortal way of fishing.
And if they don't like it any better up here, that's on them.
Seems like an awful lot of trouble for some weird fish.
Anytime now?
Swim time's over. Ha, you tricked a fish. Well, that definitely was a thing.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
منطق.
Take care of this one, please.
مالك ويكند.
Moonlight guide us.
All of us.
ماضي. ياها. يقدر هو.
All grown up.
Won't have to look at that again.
Take all the time you need. All right, time to put Grandfather's theories to the test. Only question is where to begin.
ولا بعد us.
The leaf.
Smart. Time to move stuff around?
You're all right. What's with that?
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Aj. No.
There's more to this aspect.
I bet there is. The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job.
Thank you very much, Commander. Though, what are you still doing here? I kept expecting you'd return to your honorary post at the house, but
Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's gonna happen now. So as long as you're here...
So then you're sworn to us?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You made it from Oceanus. Good. He's safe and sound. The gifts of night.
Now do you see?
Bring fear.
Bring fear. Yeah.
Set.
Rational.
Hey, nice coat.
Whoa. 12.
That fear may spread.
Dun, 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 dun.
This one.
وين تروح وين؟ ويت. مين جيب السيت استوى؟ طرطارس. اوكي. شكون يديقي مليح؟ انت نو مش ما شفت
The depths of the silver pool.
شفت يدي
I accept this trial. All this power.
I can appreciate an armament of damn near any shape and size, but one shaped like that moonstone.
Fine work as always. Let's hear it, Whispers. May your light never wane.
My blessings in turn. This matter with the Please make your choice.
Lord Zeus, King of Olympus,
Even in such a time, you paid proper respect to your Lord Uncle. I know not what you did to Chronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here. And ask you for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel is...
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too. please. May moonlight guide you.
No light reaches me here. I sense the people.
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Chronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus. And now...
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you saw has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still. So shall it be.
J-Boss. J-Vrai Boss. يبان جو يبان جو تاع 360 تاع PS5 مازال ما خرجوا لي جو هكذا en plein 2026. Respect the game as is.
Choose one, spurn the other.
Et
Nothing personal, cousin.
هذا بدي ما عجبني فيزوال موني جيم بلاي تاعو بريفير يعاودوا يديروا لنا هيتمان جديد خير 300.
Let's see here. We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part to all you've done. I trust that Nyx has already visited with you, but what of all the gold that
طلعوا سيا انت طلعوا باطل.
Then you shall have it.
Hello, cousin.
وقتك.
A sudden surge.
once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time. Crossed flames awaken! Look now upon the moon. Shades on your side. Return to me, sisters. How did that miss?
جزية ياسيس تعرفوا
No further
شوية
need to keep each
الدراري
other here.
Outlasted her.
دراري ايش هاي ده
I'm ready.
او خارج دي ال سي يا اخو ويتشر 3 العام الجاي I'm serious والله هدية هدية هدية
Chaos trial done.
Call of the stone.
Commander Skelenius, sir.
ويتشر يستاهل
This one.
ما جب
Dare I take the vows?
هكتك رقري post not regret Game Pass посмотри.
Quite a likeness.
Je pense que aussi.
Come along. By now I've learned something of dreams and time. Appreciate the deal.
Boo.
Let me see. If time flows freely forth, then I would see a prior point, a possibility. So mote it be. Through dreams and time, the past reveals itself.
Cool.
Lest you be tempted otherwise, do keep the details of what transpired at the House of Hades closely guarded, such as what you now recall.
Because we achieved what should not have been possible. But all these memories I've gained, perhaps I can tell you?
Perhaps, eventually. Though for now, discretion's the priority by will of Night herself.
That's certainly true.
Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, is entirely unneeded on...
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently... Moonlight, guide us. This wasn't on the list before. May Moonlight guide us.
Indeed.
Moonlight, moonlight. Wait,
there are no second chances in this world. The Titan Chronos once intoned that there is no undoing past mistakes.
Possibilities that could have been. Glad you're back.
What? جديد هتلعب سوا ما كانش عندي انا جديدة هاد العفسة تروح لافونتين باش تعاود تولي الباسي ولا تعاود
You're safe here.
مكانش ما نديرهاش سما اوكان سونس هاد العفسة العفسة اللي داروها ما عندها حتى معنى.
Could ask someone to join me for a soak.
شغل نيو جيم بلس قالك يقعدوا لك عفاية
We'll see this realm restored.
بوف
An eternity of suffering and insect bites await all those who dare.
Well, see you.
Be well, Princess Melinoi.
Ready to give up? Tell Heck.
Hey, I know there's an extraordinary likelihood you're going to say no, but I've an extra special poison bottle here, and...
So damn polite. Well, it's less excessive if we split the bottle, I guess. Come on, say it. Got your ass kicked by me. I think that was when I first thought I had a chance. That Hecate would pick me. If I could take you just like that a few more times.
You're a monster, Nem. I practically started to fear having to spar with you. But the best way to get stronger is to train against a stronger opponent.
Maybe that's why I've been stagnating. We don't get to fight like we used to.
Wait, you stand around thinking about how we used to spar? Should I be
Finish your half of the damn poison already. Don't have all night to sit around and stroke your ego. I swear, mortals take...
I wasn't being serious. Though, maybe I'm more self-centered than I realize.
Makes you different, I will give you that. Now come on, I gotta get back. Else Hecate might catch us making nice, and then neither one of us will hear the end of it. Can feel the poison starting to kick in. You'd better get your ass out of here before...
It'll be our secret.
Son of Nix. Megara. ladies. Still not enough. Inte la appellen. Oh.
Upon this cold
Oh, fuck's sake.
What say the Arcana?
Let me think.
Now I see.
Ouais. زعم السمانة الجاية بوكس ماكينة سيزون 3 ولا 4. يب. قلبوهم.
Below, the path to Tartarus. Above, the way to Olympus.